Grand rising, everybody. Peacekeeper here. I'm out here in the heart of nature, just raising my frequency. Today is a great day. Today is a beautiful day. And I just felt today like making a video in the water today. Switching it up today. You see, because life is about changes. Life is about being able to accept changes, you know. You don't need to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. You know, you gotta mix it up. And I just felt like mixing it up today and coming into the water for this one, because today's message will be a very powerful message. Today, I'm going to break down energies and, you know, get you to understand how energies work in a proper, professional manner today. You know? So let's dive straight into today's topic. How does energy work? Well, for starters, let's talk about what is energy. Energy is, in a nutshell, electricity. You know, vibrating at very high levels, you know, of power. Hence why our brains has neural pathways. How does our brain connect to our body? We use our spinal cord, which has 33 vertebrae in it, and we also have the waters of our body and the veins of our body to channel those blood flows to any part of our body. So when you look at how the body is made up and functions off of electricity, you begin to realize you are more than just your body. You are not just this physical body that you see. You have an energy source within you, which we call our soul. Without that energy source, you know, flowing and functioning within you, you can't do anything. You won't be able to speak. These vibrations of sound that's coming out of my mouth right now, you won't be able to hear it. You won't be able to blink, to see. Nothing will function without your energy source. And where do we get that energy source from? Simple. The sun, my friends. You see, the same sun that they told us to stay away from, the same sun that they programmed us to be in, afraid of the heat. It's too hot. Why is it so hot? But then when rain falling, oh gosh, too much rain. And then when the place too cold, oh gosh, too much cold. Everything has a season for a reason, and we all need these seasons in order to have our bodies working optimal 100%. And when you throw off the balance of these seasons, you throw off the balance of the human bodies, you throw off the balance of the human frequencies. And also when we are in states of lower frequencies, you know, states of mind, different mental disorders, you know, fear, anxiety, and negative energy, you know, speaking negative towards yourself, you put yourself in a lower frequency, which you will now be vibrating at a very low energetic frequency. And this also shows off the vibrational frequency of the planet, because it's like this. We have a line of dominoes, and each person on this planet is a domino. And then when one fall, if the next domino not strong enough to stand up and hold that next person's weight, then they fall too. And this is why now we need leaders. For when all is crumbling and falling around us, we need to balance our energetic fields, you know. We need to tap into that source within ourselves. We need to come out into the heart of nature and, you know, charge back up our batteries so that we can stand firm when all those other dominoes are falling and crumbling all around us. We need to stand firm. We need to be those leaders. And let's continue diving into energies. When you talk about words are energy also, vibrations. Again, when you start and you say a specific word to somebody, you know, in terms of, you might tell them, they're not nice. You send that signal, you send that electric signal, and you cast that onto them. And this is how now they can either feel good about themselves or they can feel less about themselves, depending on if they attach themselves to those words. So I want to say to you guys, don't attach yourself to anyone else's words. That will always be their words. Some people tend to want to always break down how you feel about yourself and how you think about yourself, so they would always try to use negative words towards you. They won't use the words of positivity onto you. It even have people who use positive words onto themselves, know the power of words, but still use negative words onto others. And this is where I'm here now to talk to you about energies and how to block out these words. You see, how your mind works, how your body functions. If you don't heed yourself to that word, to that specific energy, and create that thought within your own mind, that signal won't be sent to your body for you to feel depressed, for you to feel sad, for you to feel weak. You are the one sending that signal when you attach yourself to that signal. So in a nutshell, when somebody says something to you negatively, you just need to be in control of your thoughts towards what they are saying. Now this is easier said than done. I myself have issues with this. I am not perfect in this practice, but the knowledge is there. I know, and I'm aware of the knowledge, and I implement it to the best of my ability. So when someone is speaking, trash or saying trash about me, I hold firm most of the time, 80% of the time. I know on that rough 20% off day where I just couldn't hold it anymore, well, I take heed to it. But I here to say to you, it's all about practice and repetition where that is concerned. Always practice not to allow other people's words to break down and tear down your energy. Everything is energy. Don't send those electric signals from your brain to your body, because that's what your body will project and produce in your reality, and that's how you will feel from sending yourself those signals. Even like when you're saying things like I can't. Like for instance, today I woke up and for the past few days I don't know why I'm waking up and I just not but I know why. There's a lot of solar energies coming in, and I explain that. But it just be like I thought I would already be integrated this by now, and it's not that easy. So for the past few days I've been waking up and not feeling to rise and not feeling to get up, but I'm waking up one time and I just want to lay there. But today I was to will myself again like the past 3 days and just keep rising up, and that's what I've been doing, just keep rising up. And how I rise up, I just tell myself, hey, I could choose to lie here or I could choose to get up. And then I will just speak to myself in my mind and say, get up, get up, get up, you're stronger than this, you're better than this, more powerful than this. And those words of power help me to rise today. Those words of power influence my cells, to activate. Because, see, all your cells in your body have electricity in it. And this is why, again, you have water in your body, because water is one of the most powerful conductors for electricity. So this is why we are made up of water, and this is why we need to take care of our health, drink more water on a daily. I'm a person who loves my physical health. If you all watch my videos for the past 5 months from the get-go when I started this journey, physical health is one of the things that I take a little extreme. My physical health helps me with my mental health, and my meditation helps me with my spiritual health. So I take time to meditate, I take time for my spiritual and mental health, and this is how I balance the two within myself. Not every day I will be as perfectly balanced as other days, but I always do my best. Always put my best foot forward. And the more you heat up those cells, the more you keep those cells flowing and functioning. It'll just make me feel great to start off my day that way. It makes me feel refreshed. It makes me feel like I'm ready to roll throughout this day. And that is a beautiful feeling to get. So try to implement some more, health benefit things in your life, whether it be jogging, whether it be walking, whether it be hiking, whether it be swimming. Just get yourself into some kind of activity rather than just sitting there. Even if you're working and you're just working behind a desk, find yourself into some type of physical activity, and preferably do it in the AM where your energy is charged up fresh off the bat. You have the most energy flowing in the earlier stages of your day. When you do it in the night, night actually made to relax and go into that sleeping mode. But based on your time set, based on how your lifestyle is, and if you could only do it in the night, well, do it based on that. Just implement that, and well, aside from just the exercising and stuff like that, I know a lot of people who exercise and do a lot of things for their body, physical activities, working out, and they still like dabbling in a lot of soft drinks and artificial snacks and plenty of these things that are not really good for you. So then you're kind of defeating the purpose, because all that you kill out and you release from your body, you put it right back into your body right after you're done. That's like, you wouldn't get the results that you're looking for. You will still be better than you was, but you wouldn't get the results you're looking for unless you change your diet. And I don't mean you gotta be a guru to diet, eating everything perfectly, everything vegetables, and just, it's all about you and how you feel, how your body feels, how you feel. I personally strictly plant-based. I just feel more energized from dealing with fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Even I have days where I fast and I still feel energized from just drinking water. So don't think negative towards any of these things that you're taking up, because if you think that if I do this, if I do that, it's not gonna work out for me because somebody else say this about it and that is what happened to them, that is to inflict those thoughts, that is to cast those spells onto you, and you can now dim your energy and actually believing that is going to happen. And then guess what, if you do it and you still believe that will happen while you're doing it, well, guess what, it will actually happen. This is how you actually attract those things into your life. We attract everything into our life based on our thoughts, based on our feelings, emotions, and actions towards these things. So be mindful and be aware of the power of your words, the power of your thoughts, the way you think and talk speak towards yourself and speak towards others. I myself working on this, why would I be out there, speaking negative towards people, or even not even talking to them, but thinking negative towards them. I casting that towards them still, and that just reflecting onto me because I'm the one that's thinking it. Yeah, that's serious. So dealing with your thoughts is something that we need to use our conscious minds to deal with. Our conscious minds, only carries 5% of our daily functions, but we need to stay in that conscious state to deal with that subconscious state that has been programmed to a lot of these negative thoughts and these negative feelings and emotions. And when you sit with yourself and you relax and you rock back into that meditative state, your conscious state now dives into that subconscious state, and those two now balance and are working and digging up things within. So this is how you also reprogram your mind faster with silence, allowing your conscious mind to go within your subconscious, and while you're laying there, you're consciously weeding out all the things that are not meant for your mental garden, all those weeds that are just holding you and hindering your growth. You need to weed those things out. All of these is how the energies work. This is how it works, guys. This is how it works. Channel your electric magnetic frequencies, what some may call prana, what I may call chi, is the same thing. Energy. Energy. Energy, 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 energy. Come in, come in, come in. Give me that energy today, give me that energy today, give me that strength. I hope that you guys are understanding what I'm saying to you guys so far. And I didn't really make it too complicated because it's really simple. It's very, very simple. So focus your mind, your body, and your soul together as one. Every day, this is me every day, by the way, on my ground rice. I just make my videos, tend to make my videos after I take my dip, but today is just like, nope, I'm making it in the water today. Right? And, final thing, the universe sent a message to me yesterday, and I just felt like adding this to this video. I personally don't like the money aspect of life. I'm an old soul, and where I came from in my past lives, this is not how we used to do things. We used to do things in a way where we always had food in abundance, you know, we always planting, we always had everything we need, so we didn't really need money to really, it was basically like bartering, you know, stuff like that. A lot of us know about that, and my background, this is what I came from, this is what I know about bartering, and you know, things like that. But the universe is showing me that I'm in a different time now, and as much as I against the money aspect, the entire collective has agreed upon that money aspect of life. They agreed on that, and that is the currency that we're in right now. And that currency, I'm not sure how long it will last again, but it is coming to an end. But until that time, a lot of people still need to use that currency. Until that time, a lot of people still need to make that money, you know. And I would say how I make money right now, I do landscaping, you know, gardening, but I don't overwork myself in it, and I only work like 6 days for the week, and I only work 3 hours per session, you know, and I accumulate a gross income of like $1,600 a month, and that to me sustains me and helps me pay my rent and do other things. And I live very simple off of that. Spend the rest of my time coming out into the heart of nature, meditating and downloading, so that I can deliver positive inspirational messages, so that I can uplift others who are in pressured situations, you know. But the universe is saying to me, you know, as much as I'm a kind of against it, I need to embrace it a little bit in order to attract that more into my life, because I already understand the laws and how it works. But if I against something in my subconscious, then I won't be able to attract it because I against it. So that message from the universe to me, I'm also sharing it to you. Don't be against the money, don't be against anything, that the currencies that are already there. Money is not evil, is the mind behind the money is what makes it evil. So, you know, you can choose to do whatever it is you choose to do with your money. Yes, use it wisely. I don't think about thinking about money is a bad thing or a negative thing, because some of my past videos I actually made it out to be like a kind of bad or negative thing. So I just correcting that, and like I said, if I make a mistake and I gotta be truthful about it, I'll be truthful about it, regardless on if the critics wanna blast me for it, because like I just say, fuck the critics. What I'm doing behind closed doors that I don't want nobody to know, you know. And that being said, embrace and be ready to accept everything that the universe has to send your way when you are focusing on, you know, your mental, spiritual and physical health. Embrace anything that comes your way once it is an alignment to what it is you want for your life. You know, don't do anything just for the money. Don't just do anything for the money, because that is how the matrix distracts us and traps us. You know, so have zero attachments. Have no attachments when dealing with these type of energies, you know. Dealing with the people who bring in certain things there. You find yourself here, you're working in it for like about a week or 2 weeks, and then, you know, you're feeling like, hey, there's not for you. Trust that feeling and dive out of it. Dive out of it, dive out of it. Use your discernment. If something not feeling good, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. If it's not feeling good, it's because your higher self or God or the universe is sending you a subliminal message that, hey, that's not for you. Alright? Not for you. So my friends, I'm going to cut this video here now, and I want you guys to have a blessed, beautiful, lovely, wonderful, peaceful, magical days. Be open to receiving miracles, breakthroughs and blessings today. Be open, and let it rain down on you. It will rain down on you, and it shall rain down on you. Love in your house, everyone. Peace, 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 peace. I'm out. Until tomorrow.